Hello guys, thanks for jumping back into my channel. This is MindYourCrypto. My name is Bill and today we are going to talk about ZIL. Before we proceed, if you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and let's go quickly to our technical analysis and the price prediction. So here you can see new higher highs, new higher lows for ZIL. You can see new tops, one here 13 February, new top at 12th March, new top at 18th March as well. I think ZIL remains strong, it was strong, and it will remain strong as well. New higher highs, new higher lows, as I've circled guys, new lows, okay, new higher lows, you can see here, and look how smoothly this blue line here, which sits at around 0.14 to $0.15 is our new support line, a new major support line, which was previously a resistance line at 10th February, 15th February and 18th February and 19th February as well. And now it is our huge support line. You can see 15th March and 25th March. And I think that ZIL isn't done yet, of course, and it will have huge growth, especially in the long term. But let's discuss a bit for the short term. So you can see here with the blue line, the MACD is beyond the signal line, but you don't have to worry because I expect the tables to turn and the blue line will go above the signal line, which is good guys. It is a beyond bullish scenario, but now we have a bearish scenario because of this price action from here 18th March, as you can see here. Okay, so I think the blue line will turn upwards of the signal line. You don't have to worry, but there's always the risk involved. There's always that Bitcoin might drop, might have a correction for a while. So okay, the altcoins might follow the trend of the Bitcoin. There's always this risk you take. So guys, you need to be patient, of course, but I think this will be our major support line. And let's continue quickly to the relative strength index here and the commodity channel index. You can see we are in those lines, between 30 and 70. And here we had an overbought situation. That's why we had the correction here at 23rd February. We were in high risk, then we moved sideways, then a pump up, a big bullish candle here. As you can see, we moved at the top, near the top, and now we are going beyond and between 30 and 70 for the RSI and minus 100 and 100 for the CCI. And now you can see the angle we might go in an uptrend again. We want to see this candle here that looks bullish, where it will go, and I think we might move sideways a bit till we go upwards again. So you need to wait a bit. The RSI seems good, the CCI seems good. We don't have a high risk involved here, but we don't have an oversold situation, which was a very good buying opportunity, but it is okay. Moving sideways is not always bad, it's not always good. It is very good for this case now. So let's go to ZIL against BTC. The reason I circled these points here is to show you that when the 50-day was above the 12-day EMA and the 30-day EMA, we had the bearish scenario. There were the resistance levels, as you can see here on November. But when they crossed and 50-day went beyond the 20-day and the 30-day EMA, then these lines became our new support lines. That's why we knew this was a bullish signal. That's why we knew that ZIL would go upwards against BTC and would move upwards. Same here, same situation here. But we almost had a bearish scenario, guys. You can see because 20-day and 30-day EMA almost crossed the 50-day EMA, and that wasn't looking good till this didn't happen. And that's why we had this huge bullish candle, and 20-day and 30-day EMA remained above the 50-day EMA, which was very good, and now they became our new support and levels. So here you can see the 50-day EMA is playing the support role, 8th March, 7th March, now here 16th March, and here as well 25 March. They are playing their support role, which is pretty good. We are in the daily frame, ZIL against Bitcoin. So let's go here to the Fibonacci retracement. We are in the weekly frame and I want to show you something. Here we had the huge pump up 7th May 2018 and then the huge sell pressure here, as you can see. Then we moved all the way downwards, making new lower lows and new lower highs. So here now, this is the key. We are moving a bit sideways and a bit upwards. I expect ZIL against BTC in the weekly frame to hit this Fibonacci level. However, we need to be patient and wait for it to hit. If we go even further than this, then this will be great news for ZIL. So we need to be patient. The Fibonacci retracement looks good. We are in the rock bottom and we might move upwards like this here. I expect it to hit this Fibonacci level out here, as you can see, which sits at 0.236. Okay, so let's move to the Bollinger Bands. Here I will talk again about the squeeze points and how the squeeze points play a significant role for the long term. When we have such squeeze points here for a cryptocurrency and altcoin that has huge potential like ZIL, and we knew that way before the November, then this is a buying opportunity for the long term. And you can see why we have the squeeze point and we expect the volatility to grow. So it grow here, squeeze point here, it grew here, then we have this high volatility. Again, higher the volatility, the higher the risk. But this is not the case for ZIL. I always tell you guys that Bollinger Bands, of course, they show us the risks, but in cryptocurrency market, we don't have an adoption yet. That's why we see such a huge volatility, and Bollinger Bands don't show us the real risk here. But we always have to take into consideration the Bollinger Bands because it can show us a huge buying opportunity for the future or a very huge risk. Of course, here, as you can see, the volatility went towards high and surpassed this bullish candle, surpassed the top line here of the Bollinger Bands. That's why this was a huge risk. And here as well, you can see here, bullish candles surpassed the Bollinger Bands. That's why we had a drop down. And if it surpasses the top line, then I think this is a high risk. However, this is not the case here, as you can see, guys. Okay, so let's proceed to our price analysis and price prediction. I have this line again here to show you new higher highs. Okay. And of course new higher lows. And now 30-day EMA plays the support line, as you can see here, 5th March to March. Of course we are in ZIL against USD now, not against BTC. Okay, so 30-day EMA, new support line here, 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 and of course now we have here there are new support line, okay, the 30-day EMA. And the 50-day EMA of course played the support line at 28th February, almost here where we had this big correction, 23rd February and here. So this is great news, and I think that ZIL's price will do something like this, will go upwards, then we might test the resistance level, then we might move downwards a bit, then we will make new higher highs in the short term, new higher lows. But I want you to remember, guys, that we always have that risk for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does a huge correction, then the altcoins will follow. And always have in mind the huge risk, of course, for Bitcoin. Okay, so, but I think this is not the case in my opinion. You should always do your own research, but I think we will move something like this. Okay, and we will go to new higher highs, new higher lows again, and new all-time highs for ZIL. Okay, so let's see something very important here. The market cap. How much can ZIL grow? We always check the market cap for this. We never check the price. This is a mistake that new traders, beginners at crypto space and in general in the investing, or when they want to invest, they always look at the price and they say, oh, this is cheap, let's go. No, guys, because the price is $0.16, that doesn't mean ZIL or any other altcoin is cheap. We always have to consider the market cap, which is 2 billion. And I think 2 billion is Okay, of course, low, still low for ZIL. If you multiply the circulating supply, which sits at almost 12 billion, with the price, then you get the market cap, which sits at 2 billion. And I think this has huge potential to grow. Okay, I always take into consideration the Bitcoin's market cap when I want to see if an altcoin is cheap. And now I think with this market cap, ZIL, let me zoom in a bit so you can see $2 billion. I think ZIL will move upwards. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, stay safe. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Stay tuned for more videos. See you soon. Bye.